When I make these projects, I don't use a tape measure or a ruler or any of those things. I kind of like eyeball it and see about what. So that's kind of an example of what I do, what I'm doing in this next phase. I put in this horizontal. Now I'm going to put in some more to cover this part up here. And I have some scrap pieces of wood, and I'm just pretty much going to see, about so. Then I go over here, then I got a pencil and just drew me a line. Now I'm just gonna cut to size. But I don't really use a tape measure. I should, but I don't. That's what's up. Another part of my process is I like lay out different scrap pieces from other projects out so I can get an idea of how many I have close to the size that I might need, or just cut them all down, right? So I could start with a full piece, but I already have some partial pieces left, and I try to go from there first before I cut a whole new piece out. After I measure out the one board, either I cut it or I mark it. In this case, this board happens to be closest to the size that I need, so I just clamp it down so it can start at the right spot. And when I cut it, in this case, it's just gonna be a little piece here. Some of the other ones, it may be further out as possible. But based on the size of this, the other the other three boards are gonna be the same size. Now that I've cut that, now I got both boards are the same size, and just repeat that as many as needed.